Hi there, I'm Priscilla, your Pampered Chef consultant, always here to help you save some time and money in the kitchen. And today I'm bringing you something that, hey, I'm not bringing you that decadent dessert today, but I promise I'll do that next Friday, okay? I've got grilled fruit on the mind. I'm kind of obsessed with it right now, with it being fresh in season. Grilled peaches especially. So I know I did a grilled peach with honey and nuts last week, and if you haven't tried it yet, do try it. We did it in Minnesota when I was visiting. Hey Kim, how are you doing? We did it out in Minnesota when I was visiting my family out there, and it was absolutely a hit with everybody out there. So give that a try. And this is something a little different. It's kind of the same kind of recipe, or it's kind of like a caprese salad. However, it's with grilled peaches. So I've got my grill pan, and I just heated that up for about 5 minutes, and then I put I quartered the peaches, washed them and left the skin on, and then just grilled them about 3 minutes per side. And then, so they get a little kind of like little char marks on there, about 3 minutes on each side. So what we're going to do then is we're going to add some cheese. Now, I don't know if you've ever had burrata cheese, but if you haven't, it's the absolute best. What it is, it's a fresh mozzarella that's injected with cream. So it's really luscious, really, really creamy. Now, I didn't get to a store that I could find burrata, but I do have fresh cheese. I did find it in Aldi last Christmas, which was great. Hey Lisa, how are you doing? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and use fresh mozzarella, and we'll just slice that with a quick slice. And then if you want it in smaller pieces, you can just twist it around and do smaller pieces. Now, some of this I'm just going to go ahead and save for, fresh for my own homemade pizza. So just throw some pieces of the fresh mozzarella on that. And then we're going to add some fresh basil to that as well. So kind of the things, a few things out of the garden. And fresh mozzarella is good. A few things out of the garden, along with a few other ingredients. And what I did today too is we're going to drizzle this with a balsamic glaze. And so you just take you can make your own glaze at home, and it's gonna be a lot less ingredients. 2 ingredients is all you need, and it's gonna be a lot less than it would be as far as buying it in a store. So I just have some balsamic vinegar, and I added honey to that, like half a cup of balsamic vinegar to a little bit of honey, and then you just simmer it on the stovetop for about 10 minutes till it reduces by half. So make your own glaze at home rather than buying. And if you take a look at the ingredients on balsamic glazes, there's a lot of other ingredients to that too. So fewer ingredients is always better. And my basil, we're going to do chiffonade, and basically I stacked leaves together, kind of like a cigar or a cigarette rolled up, and we'll just slice that thin, and we'll sprinkle that over top after we do the glaze. Now the glaze has a little bit of a sweet and tangy taste. It's a kind of a mixture of both, and you can use it on a lot of different things. You can drizzle it over watermelon and feta cheese. You can actually put it on ice cream if you want, like vanilla ice cream would be good, but it gets kind of thick and syrupy, so we're just going to kind of drizzle that. And I've got in my 1 cup prep bowl. I'll have to find a little bottle to put this in because it'll keep. So we'll drizzle that over, and that just adds a little extra flavor. That's why I kind of say this is kind of a little bit between sweet and savory. And sprinkle that with some fresh basil. And like I said, it's kind of like a caprese salad with peaches instead of tomatoes. So I'm going to turn my grill pan off. So hopefully that's something that you might want to try at home. It can be pretty. And again, you can make as little or as much as you want, just like the grilled peaches with the honey and cream cheese. You can do 1 peach, or you can do 8 peaches. It doesn't really matter. So that's what I like about it. It's good for 1 or good for a lot more. So if you think that's something you're gonna try, like I said, a few simple, easy ingredients. Hey Lori, how are you doing? Let me know. Give me a high five. And give me a high five if you think that's something else you like. And I do promise you I'll bring you a a real true dessert next week to the table. And with that, I will save my basil, the rest of my basil, and I'll save my fresh mozzarella to do a margarita pizza. So we will combine a lot of other different things. So you guys have a great weekend, and thanks for joining me. Hope this is something you'll like. But you've got to definitely grill peaches. If nothing else, grill the peaches. It really brings out the sweetness to those. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.